Hi, and welcome. My name is Joe, and we're playing the altars. Let's see. We have research the internal analysis tool. This is one of our missions. Research the bridge anchors, build a social room, play beer pong with the technician. So, to do this, I actually need a better base. I know. So, before that, let's see what we can do. We still have something to eat, but this is not enough. Dormitory failure. Assignments. Base maintenance. Okay, I will do this. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that happened. That wasn't my idea. Organic outpost. Raw food. Prepare another one. What about research? Okay, base expansion almost finished. Sorry, guys. Research almost finished. So we have some technician. What's wrong with the dormitory?
I heard something broke in the dormitory and you're not feeling well.
Yeah, man. There are simpler ways to kill a man quietly, you know.
What do you mean?
The AC started spitting smoke. You could have fixed it earlier.
It's a secret training program. We need spare parts for more critical systems.
Oh, what a piece of junk. Ally Corp sure skimped on the equipment.
What did you expect? Of course they skimped on everything they could.
Scientist is in a quantum computer. Why is he there? He doesn't want to work. Wait, what? We already cannot move. Ah, perfect. So what? We already cannot move anywhere. Okay, let's go and work. Yeah, I have this one. I'm curious. What if I put oh, that's nice. What if I put a pylon here? Pylon somewhere here. Will it work for me? I hope. Hey. So if I put here travel island, yeah, could work. Nice. So now, for example, I can go here, recharge my suit, and go there next time. Okay, nice. So next time we can easily go here. Like 2 climbings is okay. Let's go here. Walk a little bit. Okay. So what we need right now is radiation. Yeah, they... The others are arguing in the dormitory. Alter rebellion. Oh, okay, of course.
That's ridiculously amusing.
Guys,
You better watch your mouth, asshole.
is there a problem?
Is there a problem? Listen, Jan, we're fed up with your mistakes. What do you mean, fed up? What is this? Morale is at an all-time low. You need to reevaluate your priorities or else.
Or what exactly should I change?
What exactly do you want me to improve? Are you ready to deal with your whole crew being ill or injured? Don't bother answering. You aren't. Build an infirmary, stat. I hear you. I'll do what I can.
What were you arguing about?
What were you arguing about? Nothing. He's just oversensitive and can't handle a little bit of constructive feedback.
You're wasting time instead of working. Tell me more.
Tell me more, please. What's there to tell? He cowers behind the mask of a hero who sacrificed his chance to get a proper education to stay with his mother, and he tries to judge me for doing the opposite.
He is proud as you.
I don't think he's cowering behind anything. I think he's just as proud and judgmental as you. Pride without ambition is just arrogance. We're nothing alike. Are you sure? He gets shit done just like you, and he's a pain in the ass, also like you. Fair is fair. Maybe I underestimated him. See? Now go hug or something. Don't be ridiculous. Best I can do is give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, task completed. Please, finish this work. Okay, no. Can I finish it? Of course not. So let's see what we need to make another one. And apparently this will be a doctor. but it's another mouth to feed. Turning a blind eye without thinking. Qubit level, what? 3 required. What the hell? Scientist? Botanist. Okay, I can go with this one then. Botanist. Letting go. Okay, this is it. Where she goes, you follow. Time to let go of your fears and just trust her. Things will work out as long as you have each other. I'm not sure. I don't have enough? Okay, I don't have enough. Good to know, good to know. First of all, let's go make some radiation filter. Finally, base expansion. This is what we need. 40 minerals. Okay. Let's go for this. Minerals are here. Internal analysis breaching or nice. Let's expand the base. Okay, finally, look at all that new space. Awesome. So with this, it becomes a little bit better. But just a little bit. Not much, but still. Actually, maybe we can go move it here, and this one here. No, actually I can make this small storage in this area. So there's a Rapedia mark. So what we need is infirmary and social room. So with this we can make more organics, get more organics. Build a social room. Or is it better a miner? Refiner. Efficiency when refining enriched metals into metals and organics. Breaking free. Botanist. More crops. Let's go. Something to eat. First. I think this is a main priority. Yeah, and we need infirmary and social. Jan Botanist. Okay, So it will work somehow. Let's see. Can I finish his? Of course not. Technician. So what? Let's make a mush.
Rid of it.
Nice. Scientist going down.
I can see that you're angry. Observant as usual. What normally helps you calm down? Normally, huh? There's a grove near my lab. When I need to blow off some steam, I go for a walk.
Stretching your legs is a good way to boost your efficiency.
Stretching your legs is a good way to boost efficiency. I wonder if walking around the base would do the trick for you. It just might. Good to see you look at it this way.
Okay, I hope that you will. Hello? You? What was that about?
What was that about?
Just another valuable discussion with our most charming alter who wanted life and feels sorry for us pathetic losers.
This is the worst moment to pick a fight. Details, please.
Details, please.
Yeah.
Do I really need to go through that again? That asshole attacked me for using Mom as an excuse for not pursuing my ambitions. Seems to me he's the one looking for excuses.
No, it's just choice. What do you mean excuses? You're more alike than you think.
You're more alike than you think.
Yeah, dude, I know. We share a face.
No.
It's more than that. You're both proud and stubborn. You feel like you have something to prove to each other, but you don't. Not with those sharp minds and
Tongues?
yeah. Listen, I'm not saying you'll be friends, but you could try to find common ground.
Yeah.
Fine. Maybe we'll bond over analyzing your shortcomings.
No, thanks. That would be nice.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Yeah? What have you got for me?
So, what do you got for me? An invention I'm particularly proud of. The Illuminator. You mean a flashlight? You have a talent for making extraordinary things sound mundane. It's not just a flashlight, Jan. Tell me, when you encounter these distortions, what is your priority?
To avoid them.
Honestly, you're the one who's interested in them. I just want to avoid them and get on with my mission. Now you'll be able to do it. Okay. How? Professor Frankov discovered that certain frequencies of light waves can be used to peer into proximity planes, to study them. I've used his observations to create my illuminator so it can reveal elements of the integral hidden to the human eye. But it also has another, more pragmatic application. It can help to eliminate distortions.
Ooh, you mean destroy
You
them?
mean destroy them for good? I'm just giving you a tool. You decide how to use it.
That's awesome.
You see,
Thanks.
distortions are created around puncture points between potential universes. That much we know. Now, with the Illuminator, they should become much more visible to you. Focusing the Illuminator's light waves exactly on the puncture point will allow you to seal that rift. You could compare it to cauterizing a wound. Damn, that does sound promising. Indeed. Now you see why I don't like calling it a flashlight.
Nice. So, bridge anchors, cheaper climbing, economy, base, contemplation room. Oh, this one is good. Magnetic storm analysis. Thanks. Organic outpost. Oh, she's still working. Nobody calling. 46%. Okay. So, how does it work? Illuminator, I need a malfunction device, multifunctional, used to expose and neutralize anomalies. 20. I'm curious if I can do this. Oh, it's a night. Jan technician. Go inside, please, then. Nice.
Can't get rid of you.
Let's go to sleep. So, now we can build a social room. I mean, I need more, so we have enough organics. A new altar is ready. Hello. Another pain. Yes. Hey man, can you hear me?
Hey man, can you hear me? Where am I? What is this? Take it easy. You're on strong sedatives. What the hell?
No, you're not hallucinating.
No, you're not hallucinating. Then who? Relax. I'll tell you everything. But right now, we need to focus on you, just to make sure you're all right. Can you answer a few questions for me? Okay. Do you remember who you are?
I'm Jan Dolsky.
Good. And what is your role on this mission, Jan?
I'm a botanist. So, wait, this is it? The mission? Did we land?
Yes, we're safe.
Yes. Don't worry. We're safe.
But, so, where's the captain?
I'm the captain.
I'm the captain in this base.
But I don't get it. Why do you look like me? Are you real?
Just as real as you.
Just as real as you. Then, what's going on? It's like we're alternative versions of the same person. Wow. But why is this happening?
I had to recreate a crew to save the mission.
Okay. There was a bad accident during the landing. No one else survived. I had to use my DNA to recreate a crew if I wanted to save the mission.
That doesn't make any sense. We're not exactly the same.
Your life path is different than mine.
Yes, we're different. You made different decisions in your life.
I'm not sure I understand.
You know what? I think you should just rest a little and read the mission logs. You'll find all the answers there.
Sure.
Yeah, mission logs. Why not?
Hey, wait. If all this is... If I mean... What about my wife? Where is she? I need to know.
She's on Earth and we need to figure out how to get there.
She's on Earth, and we need to figure out how to get there.
Okay. Okay. What do you want from me?
We'll need all the help we can get. Someone to run the greenhouse, prep the food, so on. Trust me, you'll have a lot to do.
I'm not sure I'm ready to work just like that.
Right. Like I said, rest, go through the logs, meet the rest of the crew, and let's talk again in a while.
Yeah.
I'll see you around.
Okay. So. He's in the womb. The botanist is born. So, to make a social room and infirmary, we need a lot of minerals. So, let's go and gather some minerals. Minerals are here. So we need to gather them. Greenhouse. Greenhouse. Nothing cute. Production. Work on this. The womb, dormitory, greenhouse. So I need apparently make more.
Safer evacuation.
Repair kit. Okay. Wait, before we go to sleep, let's create something. Social room or infirmary? I think the social room might be good. Yeah, we have a social room now. Watching a movie. Beer pong. Beer pong. Playing beer pong with an elder in the social room is a great way to improve his mood. If you win the game, the elder will be motivated. If you lose or skip it, he will have fun.
Hell yeah. There you go.
Okay. Advanced player. Take that.
Hell yeah. Go.
Okay, there's this effect.
I got this.
Let's make him motivated. Victory. Nice. We did it.
Not bad, man.
Thanks for the game.
Thanks for the game. Yeah, you're not as bad as I thought. Maybe there's still potential in you, but you really need to stop doing everything people want from you.
Like building a social room?
You mean like building a social room because someone misses beer pong? Exactly. Or building a dormitory when they can't get a good night's sleep. Are you telling me I should have ignored you? No, man. No, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah?
Just saying people are gonna want things from you. All the time. Just like that Maxwell guy and whoever else from Earth. You gotta learn how to say no sometimes. Because you'll never please everybody.
Yeah, but
You can forget about yourself. Like with Dad? Yeah, sort of. I guess you're right. Thanks. I'll remember that.
okay. Learn the technician lesson. Assertiveness. You learn assertiveness. Sometimes you just have to say no or make a point without dwelling on the subject for too long. The technician taught you how to make sure others won't walk over you. Okay. That's nice. That's something new. Okay, let's go sleep. We need to go Sleep.
Saber evacuation functionality.
Okay, technician now smiling. Ah. So, build your second arc and a good husband. Find an antler who knows how to talk to Lena.
The quantum navigation system is a
We need to work here.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
No. Production. Go more. Go for more. I think we can make 2. So go work. Ooh, research. Finished. That's nice. Cheaper climbing might be good. So okay. So ooh, no more medals.
to the Saber evacuation.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Metal outpost. Yeah, please. We need that. We need
Saber evacuation.
nothing cute. Illuminator. Do we need only one? You have developed a force that detects incoming magnetic storms. It's always visible in your HUD. The forecast. What? Magnetic storm. Okay. We definitely need an infirmary.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Okay. You wanted to talk?
You wanted to talk? Yes. I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. We'll be ready for the next one when it comes. If it comes. Great. I feel safer already. But that's not all. While analyzing the nature of this phenomenon, I discovered something very curious.
What?
You do know how dangerous it is to be outside the base during a magnetic storm, right?
I know.
I do now. The radiation levels go crazy. It could be lethal. Well, it might be hazardous to health, but if you're a risk taker, it could also be worthwhile. What do you mean? I've been performing some observations, and it seems that the energy of the magnetic storm stimulates certain resource deposits to be more active and productive. 2 types of deposits, to be precise. Organics and rubidium. In practical terms, it means they can be mined much more efficiently during a storm. Isn't it fascinating, Jan? Those resources are in tune with the magnetic field somehow. It's like a mysterious, unheard-of ecosystem.
Absolutely, we need to make use of that.
Absolutely. We need to make use of that discovery. Of course, feel free. As long as you don't send me out there.
No, of course. You managed to recreate the blueprints?
You managed to recreate the blueprints? Believe it or not, I did.
I knew you would.
I knew you would. I can't say that didn't motivate me. I don't often thank people, but thanks for believing in me. Anyway, now it's all down to getting those anchors in place. You'll need a specific type of superconductive polymer to build them.
More work, great.
More work, great. I choose to be deaf to your sarcasm. So, where do I get these polymers from?
Oh no, we're fine.
They can be produced in a refinery. So you'll need to build one, ASAP. Let me warn you, it's a time-consuming process, so you'd better step on it. But I believe in you. Huh. Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's nice. New resource, polymers. So we need a refinery. What do I need? How I can do this? Refinery, 40 metals. And for infirmary we need 60 minerals. Let's work here. Okay. So we have 67. And we can build it finally. Where it's better to move it. Right now, let's put it there. Actually, elevator. Let's move quantum computer here. Finally. And here we can move an infirmary. Nice, that's better. Okay.
Evacuation functionality.
Technician and the
To the Saber evacuation.
okay, they feel better. They all feel better now.
Cheers, man. A fresh start.
Nice. I want to ask you,
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Oh, look at that photo. I'm surprised you took it. They told us to take things that bring back happy memories. I hoped this memory would cheer me up in hard times. I remember the day this picture was taken. I already had a massive crush on Elena. Thanks, man. That's a lovely gift.
I want to ask you about Lena.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about Elena. Huh? Which one? Your Elena or my Elena?
Doesn't matter. Your Lena.
Your Elena. She meant everything to me. But turns out she doesn't exist. So, what's the point in even talking about her? You're lucky to have your Elena around. Don't rub salt into that wound.
Oh, sorry. Sorry that is why we broke up. Actually, we're having us. Yeah.
I'm sorry to ruin the fantasy for you, but things got complicated between me and my Lena. We broke up. Wow. You're so cool about it. Such irony. The only one of us who can really be with her doesn't care.
I do care.
I do care. And I was hoping you'd help me fix things. Okay, let's get one thing straight first. We had our ups and downs too, and it wasn't always easy, but it's all about setting your priorities. You want a relationship that lasts, put some effort in it.
Yeah.
Show you're willing to make sacrifices. Most importantly, never, ever stop paying attention.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
I'm not afraid of hard work. That's a start. So, next time she calls... What? You're in touch with her? Here? Yeah. Why else would I be asking? Okay, so, you know what? If you really want my help, you should... Let me talk to her for you. What? Yeah, that's a great plan. Can't you see? I can pretend to be you and, investigate the situation. Investigate? Yeah, find out what the real problem between you two is, as an unbiased onlooker.
Yeah.
Unbiased, huh?
Yeah, that's...
Oh, come on, you know this is a good idea.
Alright.
All right then, let's give it a go. But no mention of your real identity, understood? Of course, I'm not stupid. And you need to tell her everything is fine, okay? Reassure her. Sure, just let me know when she calls again. I'll be ready.
Okay. That's look promising. And who we can talk with? Some of the buttons totally now. I don't know if that's a good idea. But we'll see. Core memory created. How did it go with Lena?
So, how did it go? Wow. It was something to hear her voice again. I can't thank you enough. But she was completely different with me than, well, with the real me, you know? Constantly on her toes, almost like we'd become strangers. It was so sad. Well, what did you talk about? She was disturbed by the fact we're struggling. I'm struggling to build a bridge, all on my own. Also, she was suspicious about the mining ops director. What's his name? Maxwell?
Suspicious why?
Suspicious? Why? Well, she doesn't know a lot about him, how he got that job and all. She said it's strange that he's keeping everything so hush-hush while we're obviously having trouble to get out of here. And that he might be playing games to get all the credit for finding Rapidium at the cost of your safety.
Looks like I had an honest talk.
Looks like you two had an honest talk. Almost. Oh yeah, of course, you didn't tell her about... No. She thought I was you. Hell, it was tough for me to lie to her. She seemed so distant. How the hell did you manage to fuck up such a good thing? Hey. What? You wanted my help, didn't you? And did you help? I tried. But there's one thing she's really touchy about. What's that? She can't understand why you went on this mission. It seems important to her. Why did you go?
Did it for myself. to impress her.
Well, it's cheesy, but I thought she might be impressed. You're making it hard to help you. Can't you see that it's not the moment you signed the contract she's upset about? It's about what led to that moment, and I can't tell you what it was because we branched apart long before that. Yeah, and maybe that's the moment you should focus on. Think about where you took a different path and why. How's that gonna make her less angry at me? Once you put your finger on the problem, get back to me. We'll figure it out. Promise.
Okay. Thanks. Great help. We can go here, right? So, interact. History of the universe. To everyone, I hope. Yeah. Movie watching. Watching movies in the social room is a group activity that allows you to boost the moods of all your alters at once. Watching a movie takes 3 hours and gives your alters an emotional boost. Chris and Jack. What?
Hey, Dad. What was it like here? Before?
Before the 8th fall?
Before all of it. In the beginning.
Well, suppose it's time. Sit, son. Today, I tell you the history of the universe. The beginning is much like the end. Even though we haven't seen it, we know it's there. Its story was written in the stars all along, but also never before.
What?
It's some heady stuff, son. Go with me here. First, there was nothing. Then, a great interdimensional being, the one in which we all reside, had a thought. This thought created the spark that started it all. Our existence, a neural pathway forged in the being's mind.
Whoa. We're in the brain of a big monster?
Yup. I mean, monster is a little rude, but from here, everything we know was created. Time, space, stars, galaxies, planets, and eventually our home, Earth.
Seriously?
Land, sea, sky, all in
Seriously?
perfect balance to cook up life. From deep beneath the ocean, microbes emerged. They split and reproduced and swam and walked and flew. Plants and animals, dinosaurs, humans, robots, dinosaurs again, xenomans, Gugorgians, and...
What was the one before robots and after dinosaurs?
plants?
No,
Before robots.
and after dinosaurs.
Humans.
Humans, yeah. What were humans?
Oh, they were a kind of animal around for a bit. So, after the Gugorgians budded from the crust, they were faced
What did the
with-
humans like to do?
I don't know, probably the same stuff as the dinosaurs.
What did they look like?
Like apes with haircuts. Look, son, I can't stress this enough. The humans were just a blip in time. They were completely ineffectual.
But didn't they make the robots?
Well, didn't the primordial ooze make the humans?
I guess, yeah.
See? It's all genetic processes of evolution. No one gets full credit for any of it. Same as how the time bees built their hive in the core, which led to the evolutionary split in time-space. That was a huge leap forward, but no one gave them an award for it. And the bees checked all the timelines, no awards.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. Go on.
Okay. After the Gugorgians emerged from the crust as deep Earth cicadas, they eventually mated with the lava beings to create the Era of Light. The true awakening where all life in the universe saw each other and one full collective consciousness was achieved. No more wars, no more attrition, just pure, unfiltered...
And did humans have video games?
All right, what the hell's going on here, son? Humans didn't mean shit. If anything, they were a speed bump along the way. Wasted millennia trying to make boats a thing. But yes, they had video games. They also had saturated fats and mouth kisses. They were all over the
got
place.
to be kidding
Not
me.
worth any more thought.
I feel like we should pay more attention to them. I don't know. They seem important.
If you want important, we can talk about how the Bopnoids swallowed the moon and tried to hold it ransom when the moon collectors showed up. That was something. Humans are so nothing, it's hard to put into words. Just forget about them.
I'm trying, but I can't stop thinking about them. They seem so rad. And all of a sudden, I want to start a live stream where people watch me talk about all the cool stuff humans did. And sometimes I do gear reviews. What's wrong with me, Dad?
Oh no. Okay. Son, you're gonna be fine. Let me just make a call. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll have an extra dry Zortini. Yeah, just fill it with sand. And then, hang on. Hello?
Hey, Doc. Sorry to bother you. My boy here, he can't get thoughts of humans out of his head.
Uh-huh. And has he been operating as though other people would find these thoughts interesting?
Uh-huh.
Just some people, a couple thousand. I'd start small.
Okay, yeah, we've been seeing a lot of this lately. It's an inflammation in his ego.
His what?
The ego. It's a vestigial organ in the upper chamber of the subconscious. It's part of our long-dormant human genetic code. You know, in humans, it was used to regulate self-image, activate attention-seeking, and check if your hair looked cool. For us, it usually doesn't serve any function at all. Sometimes a little bit of food gets caught in there and it acts up. What it does, it's like deep within you, your humanity itself is trying to be noticed, crying out for credit and respect, desperately hoping to pass on a legacy.
Oh no. Is there any way to deactivate it?
Oh yeah, it's incredibly fragile. Quick remote surgery, I could pop it out and set it straight.
Oh, great. Yes. But please, go ahead.
All right, stand still there, buddy.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Okay, listen, Ego. You're a small part of a collective existence wherein you yourself are completely insignificant.
Yeah, well, I know you are, but what am I?
Amazing. Thanks,
Seriously?
Doc.
No problem. Sorry, yeah, Glumpfish, over easy. Thanks.
Thanks, Dad. That's better already. I can feel the humans fading away forever now. Wow, I feel so connected to everything. I think I'm starting to get it. It's not about getting attention or leaving some kind of all-about-me legacy. We're all part of the same thought.
Exactly, son. It's pretty special just to be part of something. It doesn't have to be about getting credit.
Yeah, Chris and Jack. Beat by humans.
Diane, you good?
Oh yeah, just had a silly little thought.
Nice. Joy. Something you want to discuss?
Hey, you wanted to discuss something? Indeed, the botanist. What about him? He's running around the base like a baboon in heat, all excited about talking to his wife. I hope that's not true. Well, in that case, it has to stop.
Trying to get her off our backs.
Don't worry, I'm only trying to get her off our backs. Reassure her that everything's fine so that she stops prying. Well, are you absolutely positive we need our Romeo involved in it? Those dreamy eyes of his have workplace accident written all over them. He was just trying to help. I hope you know what you're doing. Don't get me wrong, I liked Glenna. But you and I both know there are things she wouldn't understand. Mark my words, we'll be in deep trouble if she starts asking too many questions. You'll be in trouble.
Yeah, Maxwell said the same
Yeah,
thing.
that's what Maxwell said. Head of mining ops. Smart guy. I'd stick to him if I were you.
How am I doing?
Hey, so, how am I doing? According to your high standards? You want me to tell you? When you're successful, you know it. You don't have to run around asking people. Is success really all that matters to you? What else is there?
Helping others.
Helping others. There's value in that, true. But the needs of others are like an endless well. You'll never fill it up, no matter what you do. Being successful in science, business, or even art, that gives a real opportunity to change the face of the world. Tell me, did you never even think about having that kind of impact? I remember being very motivated in the first years of my studies, motivated and competitive. Yeah. So, when did you stop pushing?
I prefer the easy money.
I guess I just preferred to earn money without too much effort. So, when I got a good business offer, I kissed the university goodbye. The beginning of a downfall. Why did you stay at the university? Because of a scholarship I didn't get. Wait, you mean the one we had in our pocket? but lost in the final round, yes. I took that hard. So did I. But it motivated me. I stayed to have a go at that scholarship next year, and I succeeded.
I wish I had done the same.
Wish I'd done the same. Of course. But then, you wouldn't be you anymore, would you? You'd be me. By the way, it's totally understandable if you prefer that. It's simple, Jan. I'm successful because I'm the version of you that doesn't get discouraged by failure. Imagine what I could achieve in your role here.
Still talking like a rogue AI.
Better stop talking like a rogue AI, or I'll start worrying for real. Good. Worry. A little pressure won't hurt you.
Okay, that's nice. Oh, it's really late. Okay, we're going to sleep. Oh. So in one day will be this storm again. The sun is approaching. Okay. Let's finish it here. That was pretty good. We finished some parts. Now we have like a lot of food, which is awesome. We can cook even more. Now we need only to work to... Yeah, next time we actually need to craft and place 4 bridge anchors. And this one too. Strange phenomena. Build second, learn how to get along with Lena and talk to Botanist. Okay, so as I understand, we need to just look into our quantum computer. Yeah, we will see. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you did, leave your comments and subscribe. See you in the next videos. Bye.